The Fox and the Lion's Tale. Story script. They say pride is a crown worn in silence. But what happens when someone convinces you to cut it off? Deep in a sunlit savanna, golden grasses swayed like dancers to the slow rhythm of the wind. At its center lay a lion, majestic mane flowing, paws heavy as stone, and a tail sweeping like a banner of raw authority. Yet today, he wasn't roaring. He was staring at his reflection in a clear pool, troubled by something he couldn't quite name. Enter the fox. Thin as a shadow, clever as smoke, he slithered closer with a silky voice. "Why so glum, King? You look like victory itself, but something about that tail." The lion blinked, startled. "My tail?" "Oh yes," the fox purred. "So long, so wild, so old-fashioned." He circled the lion with exaggerated admiration. "Imagine how sleek you'd look without it. A modern king, streamlined, intimidating, the envy of all." The lion frowned. His tail was a symbol, a weapon, a balance, but also a burden. Curiosity crawled into his mind. "You think so?" he murmured. "I know so," the fox whispered like a conspirator. "I did it myself. Best decision I ever made." With sly confidence, he lifted his rear, and sure enough, he had no tail. The lion hesitated. "Does it hurt?" "Only for a moment," the fox replied with a dismissive flick. "Then everyone respects you for your boldness." The lion's heart pounded. Vanity tugged at him. Insecurity, too. Maybe he was outdated. Maybe the world had moved without him. So, against instinct, he gritted his teeth and let the fox guide him. A snap. A wince, his mighty tail fell to the earth. Pain shot through him, but pride forced him to stand still. The fox smiled, too widely. Yes, perfect. But when the lion stepped into the savannah, something changed. The wind felt colder against his back. Animals stared, not with admiration, but confusion. "What have you done?" gasped the gazelle. "Where is your balance?" a zebra whispered. "What king removes the very symbol of his power?" murmured the hyenas, their laughter rising. Suddenly the fox's voice seemed poisoned. The lion turned sharply. "Fox, why did you tell me to do this?" The fox shrugged, eyes glittering with mischief. "Because misery loves company. I lost my tail in a trap, felt foolish alone. Now at least you look as ridiculous as I did." Silence struck like thunder. The lion's mane bristled, anger, shame, and realization crashing into him. He roared, not with power, but with wounded dignity. Then the fox vanished into the tall grass, smug and disappearing like smoke. The lion lowered himself beside his fallen tail, a rare humility washing over him. He understood now. Never accept advice from someone who only benefits from your loss. As dusk settled, he raised his head to the sky, voice heavy but wiser. "Better to carry what is mine than cut it for someone else's comfort." And across the plains, beasts nodded, for they too learned something in the fading light. That mockery disguised as mentorship is the most dangerous claw of all. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.